All know that freezing temperatures, snow and ice are not very good for our plants and crops. But as WSCV's Danielle Cobb shows us, one Lowcountry farm made last week's ice work for them.
Many of those fresh blueberries that you buy at the grocery store are grown right here on St. Helena Island. But after a cold snap and snow almost risked the lifespan of these blueberry bushes, their farmers made sure that they would be saved.
You grow an attachment to them. They're like your children. And so anytime that something happens that negatively affects them, it really saddens you.
Cal Hucks of Coosaw Farms went into full parent mode as over 100,000 of their most valuable blueberry crops were at risk when last week's cold snap inched closer to their farmland.
We knew that we were going to be exposed. If we hit 26 degrees, we were going to have some losses. And we saw that that was coming, and so we went into action.
As crazy as it sounds, they fought ice with ice. They took the water from the canals and retention ponds on the property and started spraying the fields. Hucks explains it's scientific, kinetic energy to be exact.
When liquid forms into a solid, so water to ice, the energy is always going to be there. It doesn't get removed. And so when there's ice, it's less kinetic energy. And so that energy gets displaced out of the water. When it is displaced, energy is heat. And so that heat acts as an insulating barrier. Meaning the more the ice forms, the more heat is produced, protecting the flowers and berries underneath. So he and his team of farmers put on their snow gear and spent all night in the below freezing fields, consistently knocking ice off the sprinklers and making sure every bush got an even layer. Huck says looking out at the field now, all that hard, cold work paid off in the end. You get tied to what you're doing, and so it's something that it wasn't an option. If I've got the opportunity to protect even 10%, I'm going to take it.
Hucks tells me farming is an emotional process, and with the blueberries saved, they're now starting to bloom and will be ready to pick by April. Reporting from St. Helena Island, Danielle Cobb, WSAV News 3, on your side.